Today I'm going to talk about the main issues of why using a supermarket cleaning service is a bad idea. So a quick disclaimer, I'm a car and van detailer, and supermarket cleaners are my main competitor. I'm recording a video. Hold on, hear me out for a second, because what you're about to learn should make you never want to use them again. So obviously they've moved on from the days when they used to use dirty water, a sponge and a brush. And actually it brings, just saying them words makes me think of back, remembering that, you know. Do you remember a lady walking across Sainsbury's car park with a trolley, a bucket of dirty water and a sponge? Used to make me wince. They've moved on now, obviously, using a touchless system like mine, but they've, as a result, they've introduced a lot of new, a new set of problems instead. The main thing you should always remember is they want to get you in and out ASAP. So quality isn't their goal at all. They get your car basically to look great to the naked eye, and that's it. A truly touchless clean includes dwell times. Which lets the biodegradable products work over time. And for me, as a professional, that's a pre-wash that dwells for 5 to 8 minutes, depending on how dirty the car is, and a decontamination that dwells for a couple of minutes. I don't know if you've ever watched a supermarket cleaner, but they never stop. It's like a conveyor belt. They're fast, and there's absolutely zero dwelling at all. It's in and out in 10 minutes. I guess at this point you're thinking, what's wrong with that? Well, to get the naked eye clean, they rely on brute force, so that's high pressure from their jets and harsh chemicals that turn cars over in minutes. They also apply a thin sealant that lasts just long enough to get you to come back next month. The worst part is they never decontaminate. They're covering over essentially they're covering over the hidden damage caused by the brake dust. So I don't know if this is you, but most of my customers are city drivers, and if this is the kind of driving that you do too, this means you're suffering from extreme brake fallout. The problem with this is city driving is where iron fallout thrives. And if you think about how you drive, you're constantly accelerating and braking between traffic lights, junctions and roundabouts, and Colchester's filled with traffic lights, junctions and roundabouts. There are actually environmental studies on stop and go city driving. It actually produces exponential more brake wear particulates per mile than continuous motorway cruising. So you know, as an example that you can kind of like visualise yourself. When you drive in the city, the paint is constantly flying through dense, fresh clouds of hot metallic dust, not only from your own brakes, but also from every vehicle that's around you. So back to the supermarket cleaner. So they don't use fallout removers because it takes too long, and it takes too long to dwell. And these products are really expensive. They also use a cheap spray-on wax or a wax rinse at the end. And because they never actually chemically remove the iron first, that cheap wax is sprayed directly over the hot, sharp particles. This means that they seal the iron against the paint, and it's really moist in there, obviously. You know, especially when they're sprayed with a spray-on wax. So the result is it oxidizes and ultimately turns into rust. Yeah. Oh, if you're interested, I can do a quick spot test. It doesn't cost anything, but but the test, when I do the test, you'll see how much you'll see how much iron is actually in your paintwork, and judging by other customers, I can guarantee you'll be shocked at the result. I hope that helps. See you soon. Bye bye.